Well, I've been thinking all day about the vid that I posted yesterday, and I got a little perturbed over some of the things that's been going on, so I guess maybe that came through. But, I just get tired of it because for my religion, my belief in God and Jesus Christ, I know that God gave man his agency. Now, that Declaration of Independence, where it says that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, now, that goes along with everything that I believe. And the idea that people are so down, I've watched over the years, the last 20, 30, 40 years maybe, getting the Ten Commandments that were posted every now and then, different places taken out. I can understand why them would be, well, they would bother a lot of people. Because, there's thou shalt not steal, thou shalt honor thy mother and father, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not bear false witness, lying ain't good, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife or anything else. That means desire and be jealous of him for what he's got. And all these other things, there's a couple other things in there. But most of this government and all the socialist stuff and everything we got, that Marxism type stuff, and that communism type stuff, and that fascism, they don't like to hear about that thou shalt not steal. Because all of this, what do they call it, redistribution of wealth, where they tax and take from some to give to others to make it all equal, supposedly. And then thou shalt not bear false witness. I listen to them politicians talk. Well, them guys are downright good old-timey used car salesmen. Because if they can't tell a story that is so full of malarkey, a bunch of road apples in that stuff. None of them politicians tell the truth. And that coveting. Now you got all them people down here, they're saying, about all this white supremacy and all this unfair stuff. Them people that's with AIDS and stuff. Everybody else is supposed to be buying them cocktails or whatever the modern medicine is they take for that stuff. That Planned Parenthood that came out of that eugenics stuff back in the early 1900s, where they were trying to figure out how to kill a lot of people. Well, old Hitler over there in Germany, them people that was following him, they come up with a downright, well, it was a very efficient way of killing people. Now, all that stuff goes on. Get to look. I know why they don't like the way out, because they want to steal from some, give to others. They want to lie about everything. People are all jealous of their neighbor. Well, why is that neighbor got that new car and I can't afford a new car? My welfare check ain't enough. My unemployment check ain't enough. Well, you go, see. Now, there's something I used to hear, don't hear it anymore, where they'd say, well, tough titty said to kitty, but the milk's still good. I just get tired of all these people complaining and what. I got enough for groceries. I got enough for I can I can go to the store. I got a place to get into out of the rain. It ain't much, but it's mine. And such. And so I can't understand why people are worried about everything. And then there's this thing about 1 out of every 5 children is hungry. There's no excuse for that. Not in the whole world. You see, there's plenty of stuff for everybody to eat. If it wasn't for all of the crooked, all of the wicked, all of the greed. It's just all about the money. See? Now, the whole purpose of government is to protect the rights of these individuals in this country. That is, I'm talking about our constitutional republic. Now, that constitutional republic has gotten so corrupted, it's not what it's supposed to be. It's what all the politicians, the lawyers, rich guys, them billionaires, them elite that meet over there in that place in Davos, Switzerland. That's what they want. They want to control everything. Well, that's not the way it is. See? No. Now this country here, it belongs to we the people. It don't belong to the it don't belong to the Africans. It don't belong to the Germans. It don't belong to the Chinese. It don't belong to the people down there in Argentina. No, it belongs to the 300 million plus citizens of the United States. We the people. It don't belong to the lawyers. They're only supposed to have an equal share with the other rest of the 300 million of us. Don't belong to politicians. They're supposed to be elected by the constituency in the district or state they come from to represent their constituency in the state or the district they come from, and not a political party like the Democratic National Party or the Republican National Party. They ain't supposed to represent none of them. They're supposed to represent the people. Well, see, I get a little bit upset about this stuff, but I wish people would read. I wish they'd go back and read that Constitution. Read that Declaration of Independence, because that's not law, but the Declaration of Independence is the statement that our country was founded on. And we're not supposed to, with the republic, constitutional republic, we don't have one nation. We have 50 nations. California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Nevada, Arizona. You start counting them, you can go all through. Those are all supposed to be individual, sovereign republics that are joined together in a union for the advantage of all. And that there Lady Justice is supposed to be blind. It don't care whether you're what you are. Everybody's supposed to be equal. And I'm tired of everybody complaining, well, I don't have what he's got. Because if you're equal under the law, we should have that. Not worry about what somebody else has. Just worry that we're being treated justly and properly for our own desires and efforts. Talk to you again. I have a good evening and wish the best for all of you.